Now, orient us in this line, although people can see this in the Facebook page and the websites of the DOTR, but orient us on how the subway system complements the existing lines. Now, most of our lines run basically, as with anything in Metro Manila, it's north to south. Diba? But for example, MRT basically traverses the same lines as our bus lines in EDSA. Orient us on how the subway system running north to south, again, is going to be complementary to that.
That's a very good question, Robbie, because one thing that we try to explain as much as possible is that we are not just building any one railway project. We are building a network of mass transport projects that is going to cast a net, if I may use that imagery, in as big an area of Metro Manila as possible. And allow me to illustrate that. The capital, Metro Manila, we have two geographic features which we consider in planning our major lines. That's Manila Bay to the left, to the west, and we have Laguna de Bay and the mountain ranges of Antipolo to the east, or in the right side of the metro. What does that mean? That means that movement in the metro as we expand is going to largely be on a north-south axis.
Yes.
And this is why our major corridors for mass transportation, especially in rail, are designed to provide a north-south orientation. And we have three. One is LRT-1, so that services the western side of Metro Manila, coming from North Avenue, going to Monumento all the way to Baclaran currently, but eventually to be extended to Bacoor and further extended to Dasmariñas. In the middle, we have the PNR alignment. The PNR has always been at the middle of the city, and we are rebuilding the PNR again in another JICA and ADB funded project, which is going to consist of a single interconnected system from Clark International Airport all the way to Calamba. That's actually our longest project, a commuter project now, 147 kilometers. So you have LRT-1 to the left, you have PNR in the middle, and the objective for the subway is to provide a third north-south backbone in the eastern side of Metro Manila. So if you can imagine all of those three north-south corridors running through the capital, it will be complemented by our east-west lines.
Okay. MRT doesn't count, I mean, as another north-south line?
MRT-3, it's somewhere in the middle because it's really circumferential.
I see.
It runs an inverted C in the middle of the city, and
basically following the alignment of EDSA.
Following the alignment of EDSA. Maybe during those times when Metro Manila was bounded only by C5,
yes,
that would have provided connection from the north to the south. But the metro is growing, and so should our railway network.
Okay.